What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over each and every one of the new Legends cards added into college football 25 Ultimate Team, including the new Mike Singletary. We'll get to it a little bit, but at the middle linebacker position is 6 feet tall and has a 70 block shed. Look, I'm all for unique cards, but I'm not all for Mike Singletary, who looks absolutely horrible on this game. Maybe, again, we'll talk about that in a second, but I don't know how I'm ever going to get to him. But let's dive into all the cards that are coming out today. And again, as we do dive into it, please smash that subscribe button. Timmy Jernigan up first. I think we saw this card earlier this year. 82 speed, 86 acceleration for the 89 overall. Good block shed, good power moves, good finesse moves, solid change of direction. I don't hate this card. Reason I don't hate this card is as we get to higher and higher overall Jernigans, he is going to get better and better. Fine card to add to your specific squad. Baker Mayfield, let's go in the game. Now, as I am recording this, I'm going to keep an eye on CFB fan to see if we ever see what Baker Mayfield's, what his throw accuracy looks like. We'll get to that eventually. But 80 speed. 89 throw power, accuracy stats look okay, solid change direction, I don't know. 89 Baker doesn't look that great, but again, we'll talk about him as we do go up the ranks. Timmy Jernigan's 90 overall, 82 speed, 88 acceleration, decent enough block shed, gets after the quarterback. I don't mind Jernigan once again. I think he's going to be a card I definitely do like today. 90 overall Baker Mayfield. The thing I'm saying with Baker is this, his speed rating is awfully low for my liking. No, I'm not hating on the card in general yet. That speed rating is going to have to definitely take a big step up with the 94 overall, because the 90 overall Baker does not impress me a whole ton. 91 Jernigan up next. Let's see what this card gets into. 82 speed, 88 acceleration. Block shed goes up to a 90. 92 power moves, 84 finesse moves. Again, really solid card. For Timmy Jernigan, I'm not going to hate on the card whatsoever. 91 Baker up next. 84 speed, okay, gets a little better. Accuracy wise, okay. Carrying's okay. I just am not sold on Baker Mayfield. For whatever reason, I'm just not sold on Baker Mayfield right now. Now, again, it could be a me issue more importantly than anything, but right now, for Baker Mayfield, I just want you guys to know I'm not sold on him yet. 92 overall, Jernigan. Let's see, 93 power moves. You guys see that? 85 speed, 89 acceleration, 91 block shed. This card's extremely good. I want you guys to realize that at the defensive tackle position, the amount of people we have better than Timmy Jernigan, I can only count on, it's less than I can count on two hands. Then this card right here, 92 overall Jernigan. He's a stud. He's an absolute stud. Now, is he as good as Dexter Lawrence? 92s overall. I think they're close. I think both him and Dexter Lawrence are studs at their specific 92 overalls. For Baker, still 85 speed. Okay, accuracy-wise, gets a little better. Carrying gets a little better. I don't know. I would love to use Baker Mayfield. I would love for the card to be good. But I don't know if I'm seeing it right now. Then we see the 94 overall Timmy Jernigan here. 88 speed, 82 acceleration, 93 block shed, 94 power moves with an 84 finesse moves. Now, is he better than Dexter Lawrence? I would say, I think it's close, but I would say right now, no. However, Jernigan's acceleration is way higher. So, I think it's close. Honestly, between him and Dexter Lawrence, run them both. They're both really, really, really good cards in the game. Dexter Lawrence is the better card, though. But if you're comparing 94 Dexter Lawrence to 94 Timmy Jernigan, Dexter Lawrence is side-by-side the better option between the two cards. Now, for 94 Baker Mayfield, he sees 86 speed. Now, I did read a comment on CFB fan that says Baker Mayfield's 86 speed being the same as being the same speed as Tom Brady's speed should be illegal. And I agree. The fact that Baker Mayfield has the same speed rating as Tom Brady just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Now, accuracy-wise, again, we'll see what that throw accuracy stat looks like later on CFB fan, unless it's posted by the time I finish this video. But the 86 speed is rough. Accuracy stats, he looks okay, but not that great. Again, we'll have to see for Baker Mayfield, but with what I'm seeing right now, I don't know if I'm a big fan of Baker Mayfield. Again, we'll talk about it as we go through it, but right now I'm just not the biggest fan of him. And then we see the middle linebacker LTD. Now, I don't know how you make this card a card on this game. And I'm not hating on Mike Singletary completely, but this card stinks, man. Where do you want to start? You want to start with his speed or height? I mean, he's a 95 overall with only 90 speed. He's got a 70 block shed rating. A 70 block shed should be, a crime. If he gets engaged in a block, he is not getting off the block. Yes, his zone coverage is a 95. That's fantastic with an 89 change of direction. But he doesn't do enough that's going to matter. Like, this card is not good at all. Whatsoever. I just don't see anything he does. He can't get after the quarterback. He can't get out of a block. Yes, if you drop him into coverage and use him as a user every play, he's fine. But if you do that, he's still not as good as, Bryce at the middle linebacker position. He's not. And so this is where we're at right now. I don't know what to tell you guys with Mike Singletary. All I can honestly say is this drop stinks. From Baker Mayfield to Mike Singletary, this drop stinks. Timmy Jernigan's fine, but the rest of these cards are absolutely horrible. I mean, honestly, that Singletary should sell for less than 200,000 coins. And I mean that when I say that. Like, the card is absolutely dog water on this game. And so, look, that's where I'm at with things. If you want to go and do your thing, absolutely, pick up whoever you want to pick up. But I just want you guys to know and realize, like, don't spend a bunch of coins on some of these cards that are just not very good. And so, honestly, if I'm you guys, and I might drop a video specifically talking about this later, but I'm looking more at just the Bold Legends set in general. So, if you go to the program, you go to Bold Legends, here's some cards that you might want to target. Like Van Noy is the first guy I want to look at. If you can get a good Van Noy card for cheap, definitely would look at him. Dexter Lawrence, the next guy I would target for, if you can get him for, let's say, 160, he is going to be an absolute stud. But as far as the new cards today, I don't think they're very good. So Van Noy I like, Rashad Jones I like, Dexter Lawrence I think is a stud. But there's a lot, as many studs as there are, there's a lot of busts as well. I think Steve Hutchinson's a great pickup at the left guard position. Like, I do think there are some solid guys that you guys can add to your squad. But I also think there are some absolute garbage men in this drop as well. And honestly, I don't think there's going to be a ton of people opening these Bold Legends packs. Why? Because these cards blow. They stink. So that's where I'm at with this set. I'm not sold on it. I don't think this new drop is good whatsoever. And the fact that Singletary is our LTD and he's as bad as he is on this game, like, what more can I even say? There's nothing more to be said. I do think Kyle Van Noy for this 30,000 is a good value. I think, again, value-wise, there are a lot of Steve Hutchinson's 92 overall. Like, there are a lot of value guys. Both defensive tackles for that price are good. But if you are looking to add a really good new card to your squad today, it's not there. Like, Singletary's horrible. Baker Mayfield is horrible. Jernigan's good, but his price is probably going to be high throughout today. I don't see it with this drop. This is one of, in my opinion, the worst drops for the time we're at in the entire year. Normally, people try to target, buying players today as like, oh, the market's going to be maybe down today. It's after Gauntlet, we get another content drop. But I don't think this content drop is going to do anything to the auction house whatsoever. I just don't. The drop is terrible. So again, if I'm you guys, target picking up maybe like a Steve Hutchinson type of card. If you want Treadwell, I mean, I don't love him, but he could be a decent guy to target today. But Mike Singletary should be under like 210,000 coins. And even if he is, even for that price, I hate to say it like this, but I don't even think he's worth that. I don't think he's worth it. So, I mean, and then, at Baker Mayfield's peak, again, at the time I'm recording this, I don't know if he throws a tight spiral. I don't know what that throw accuracy stat looks like. But if Baker Mayfield is as good as he is, let's say the throw accuracy is like a 90, and he does throw a tight spiral, well, then you look at him being one of the best pocket passers in the entire game. But still running the football, he's not going to be good whatsoever. So, yeah, if I'm you guys, I don't like this contract drop whatsoever. I don't think anybody's worth it. Pick up a guy like Van Noy. Pick up maybe, some other guys that you specifically like the defensive tackle position should be a good position to target today. But as far as an overall content drop, today is not it. It's not it whatsoever. So that's going to wrap it up for my video. Like I said, we'll keep an eye on Baker Mayfield, but right now, I am not super optimistic about the card. That's going to wrap it up. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.